up though, my afro should wait till I'm I tried to cut my hair today. All right, let's get into it because your attention span is about 3 to 5 minutes long. So let's go. Question is, fellas, ladies, if you could mix with a race, what would your preference be to have children? Like, what do you consider, the most attractive to you? Mixed race. So, if you were going to go, okay, the reason why I'm asking this question is because going outside of your race now is not as taboo as it used to be. And it still pisses some people off. Like, it's not something that I would want to do or recommend people doing. But, I'm almost 60 years old, 5 years and some change. So if I don't want to die alone, I'm looking at, other races now. I have to. Because, I've already done the thing with black women and it just, I'm not their cup of tea. So there are a lot of men who are in my shoes where they find out, they don't have enough money. Their looks are a certain way. Some women are afraid of the way I look because I'm dark skinned. I have a big nose. I look, I'm Kemet. What do you want me to look like? They're just afraid of me, or they want me to go to jail, or, and get this, and you're ugly. It's just, okay, ladies, I get it. I'm not for you. So, if you're like me, one of those people where, your race has been rejected, very, very loudly rejected me on, every end, from my neighbors to just people walking down the street. The woman looks at me and runs in the house. This has happened to me so many times right here in the neighborhood I live in. So I get it, ladies. I'm not your cup of tea. But when I look at what race would I go to, if I was going to have children, which I'm not, but if I was a young man and said, you know what, I want to have children, but black women don't seem to gravitate towards me, so who else would I choose? Well, we know black and white children, they make some good-looking kids. Not all the time, but, there's some good-looking kids. Black and Asian, some good-looking children. Hispanic, definitely. If Brazilian and, darker tones, those people. So I think for me, I would start off in Brazil. I would start off with Hispanic. Because there are very dark-skinned Hispanics, and I like dark-skinned women. That's my preference, although I've dated, the whole color spectrum. But I think I would gravitate towards Hispanic. For one, they're in my neighborhood. So there's a lot of them in my neighborhood, and, blacks and Hispanics have grown up in the same hoods. They make beautiful children. It's not a big deal. It's pretty much accepted too. So I would go Hispanic just because they're close to me. So they're readily accessible. They got some beautiful women. And so, there you go. Now, what Spanish-speaking country they come from, I guess it wouldn't matter. But darker-skinned Hispanic females, I would be attracted to them first. Then I'd probably, Brazil be something I'd be, Brazilians, I'd be attracted to them. And, I think probably, maybe Asian and then, maybe white. So that's just my preference. You guys tell me what your preference is. If you were going to go, some of you younger men who still want children, if you're having struggles with black women, what race of woman are you looking to date? And are they accessible to you? And do you think their family would like you? It's just a question of you. It's your boy Tom 202. Peace.